Alright everyone, so today what we have is a 2001 Corvette, C5 Corvette, and the client wants to add double-din radio. And this is just one way you can make things a little bit more efficient when you're doing an install instead of kind of running around and looking for everything. So what I like to do is like to get a copy of the receipt, because through this I know that I need an XAV 4000, I need this Echo Master rear view camera, I'm looking at the Pack Audio USB CDMA 3, our ROEM VET1 antenna adapter, and our new dash bezel, and that is everything here. So we have everything that I need to complete the install for this VET. Also, make sure that you have what you need to protect the vehicle. So in this case, we've got our seat covers, we've got our fender mat cover, since we are going to be in the back leaning over that area. And it's always good if you can just take the tools, if you know what you need, with you. So on this particular one, all we need is a 7mm, 10mm, 1015, and a panel pop tool so we can get that radio removed. So now that we have everything we need, we can get started on the install. Particular vehicle, what we started with is removing the console lid. Now it might come off a little, maybe OCD, or maybe you don't understand it, but it's always good when removing screws, especially if the vehicle is going to be around, a day, a couple of days. Get a Ziploc baggie, label what it is. As good as your memory is, trust me, if a car's been here a week, 2 weeks, you start forgetting where all the screws go. Something as simple as that, guess what? If I find this bag, I know exactly what it goes to. Makes my reassembly process a lot easier, and then we'll just find a designated spot so you can keep all your pieces to the vehicle. In older vehicles like this, a lot of times you'll see when they come in, clips are already broken, panels are loose, and usually it's just a matter of people have been in there previously and didn't take the time to figure out how they come apart. Luckily, I've been around a long time, worked on a few of these, but you can usually see seams, kind of like when we're looking right here. I mean, this is just going to pop up. Two 10mm bolts there, and if we come back here, we can see these little areas right there. We'll probably use my little panel popper tool, and we will get under there. And there's another 10mm there. So inspect the vehicle, look around, see what makes sense. Don't ever just start yanking on panels, because you will break something, and then you're going to have rattles and loose plastic that the client will not be happy about. So one thing I noticed whenever I was looking at the radio, it had an aux button, which a lot of times in these older vehicles, CD changers were really big. CD changers are obsolete now because everything's multimedia. Here we have a 12-disc changer. So if I don't eject this right now, once I disconnect power to that radio, if they have CDs in there, which you can tell they do. So if they wanted those CDs, they're not coming out, right? Unless we repower the back up. So always good to double check and make sure, grab the customer CDs out if they have them. So one thing with Metron they're always really good about is giving you directions on how to remove it. Now we've already removed the radio, but if you didn't know, it's going to give you a step-by-step process on what you need to do to remove that unit. And then of course there is going to be a little bit of cutting and stuff behind the dash area that's not going to be visible to the client. So this you always want to look at, because it's going to let us know we're going to remove the AC control unit, we're going to cut out the metal sub-dash parts, and then we're going to use this template to screw in or pre-drill holes so we can reattach our climate control to the dash. So yeah. Okay, so what we got to do now in order to incorporate the new radio and to get the AC control dropped a little bit lower is we're going to have to cut this metal sub-dash part as well as this one. So Make sure you have eye protection on because metal pieces do like to fly. And just be careful. Make sure you tuck back harnesses. Make sure you're watching where you saw, because the last thing you want to do is cut something you're not supposed to. Again, don't try this at home, right? Leave it to the professionals. Alright, so here with the client's 01 Corvette, you can see backup camera, pretty simple, just installed right there. Make sure you're not covering the state. And then when we come inside the vehicle, take a look. The vehicle's been vacuumed, wiped down because it was dusty in the bay. You don't want to return the vehicle back to the customer dirty. As you can see, we've got the floor mats, radios in the dash. The only thing left to do is get the customer in. We'll give him a demonstration of it and hopefully he'll enjoy it. I mean, real quick, if you don't mind me asking, we got Christian here. How did you feel about your experience?
Oh man, it was fast. I mean, this is great. I like the job. The way it looks, I already got a phone call on it, so I get to use the phone and stuff. So that's good.
Right, yeah, you got a phone call right away. You couldn't have planned it better. So you see, just if you don't mind, would you recommend VSA to any of your buddies?
Oh yeah.